All right, so we'll close the eyes for a few moments. And with the eyes closed, let's begin by taking a few deep breaths. So breathing in and out through the nose, just noticing really as you bring your awareness to the breath, the inhale. Notice your exhale as it travels through your body and all the way out through the nostrils. Staying a few more times with those deep breaths. Noticing if there is, in fact, a little bit of an ease into our breath. Or could we be maybe already putting some effort into it as well? And then maybe gently letting go of that extra effort we put into the breath and allow the breath to go into a natural pace, whatever that may mean for each and every one of us. Still breathing in and out through the nose. So with that special awareness in the breath, we also want to notice how the breath is starting to bring out the sensations in the body. You try to soften the gaze if your eyes are not closed. We also go ahead and try to soften the skin on the face. Noticing how the awareness of the body, the sensations, both inwards as we make our trip, our journey into our inner world. And also, as we exhale, how we notice the outside sensations. How does it feel? Beautiful. Just stay here for a few more breaths. Allowing yourself also to maybe start letting everything outside of this space that is our mat to become something out there so that we can stay present in the here and now during this very little time we have together. So really allowing ourselves, giving ourselves permission to go through this exploration, staying present with what is. Excellent. And then gently you're going to begin to blink your eyes open until you feel ready to open them fully. But really just keeping that sensation of noticing where there is effort and where there is ease, even when we open the eyes. All right, so already sitting here, we're going to stay in Sukhasana. If you feel like you need a little bit more balance, you bring the front foot to the back and come back to the same Sukhasana. All right, so we'll keep the hands over onto the lap, and starting with ease, let's just go ahead and inhale as we arch the back and look up. And with the exhale, we round the spine, kind of bring the knees towards the chest, exhale. On the inhale, just very gently, a sensation of pushing the knees down, arch the back, and then we round. Giving ourselves some space, some length, as we'll begin moving quite dynamically in just a few moments. So we really want the body to start noticing how we're giving it that extra acknowledgement. All right, one more round, easy as we're doing this one. So always during this time exploring the relationship between the sthira and the sukha. All right, coming to center. Now we're going to move from this easy way of moving onto a little bit more effort so that we can notice the difference. Bring the arms over onto a cactus pose, and then go ahead and arch your back and pretend that you're in water. So we're still arching the back, look up. And we're still pretending we're in water, so we're slowing down the movement, creating a little bit of resistance. Go ahead and round your back. Bring the elbows together. Inhale. As if we're pushing the water away, and then exhale. Right, really noticing that difference when we allow ourselves to keep it easy, keep it at ease. And when we can ourselves add some effort. Nice awareness onto the whole spine. Okay, last time, whether you're arching or rounding, just breathe it all the way and come back to center. Excellent. Lower the hands back down onto your lap. Go ahead and bend the knees and bring the hands behind you. The spine will lean a little bit back. Just begin to windshield wipe the legs from side to side. Really just allowing the body to warm up, giving it all the love we can this Saturday, middle of the day. All right? Good. So from here, we're going to make our way over onto all fours. All right? So making our way onto hands and knees, removing whatever we may be sitting on. Lengthen the spine, coming onto a neutral spine to begin with. All right? We're going to stretch the right leg long. And notice if we kind of lost the squaring of the hips, bring them back to balance. Just hold it here for a moment and lengthen, lengthen, and lengthen. Reach with that right heel all the way back. Make yourself really long, pull the navel in, and then simply bring that right leg down. Changing sides, stretching that left leg up. See if it feels easy or you do have to make an effort to bring it up, and noticing where you do find that relationship between the ease and the effort. Reach with that left heel. Excellent. One more. Inhale and gently lower that left knee down. We're going to walk the knees maybe a couple of inches behind the hips. Crawl the toes under. Pressing through the fingers and the hands. Just lift the knees a couple of inches, hovering over the ground. All right, so notice the difference here. Pull the navel in and then lower the knees back down. Beautiful. One more time. Knees up. We pull the navel in to stay strong throughout the whole core. Couple of breaths and lower the knees back down. So we also want to notice when we let go, how does that we really become aware of that sensation. And one last time, knees up. Yes, couple of breaths. Allowing ourselves to really feel the connection to that lower navel. Lower the knees down. Excellent. Now we're going to point the toes. Just a little bit step forward with both hands. All right. On the inhale, go ahead and bring the pelvis down towards the earth. It doesn't need to come all the way down. And then back to all fours on the exhale. You can round your spine here. Inhale, open the heart, exhale. One more, inhale. Nicely done, exhale, coming back onto all fours. Yeah, we're going to tuck the toes under and walk the hands in toward the knees, coming onto Malasana. Yeah. Already here. So for some of us, it's quite easy, right? To be flat on the soles of the feet. For some others, it's not so much, so you can come a little bit higher up. We're going to be here for a few moments, so if you also want to roll your mat under your heels, bring the hands together. Now gently begin to press the hands against one another, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more, right? So feeling how we start adding more and more effort. And then release that, just keep the hands together. Beautiful. Take a couple of breaths there. Now, bring the arms in between the legs and begin to hug the arms with your knees, right? And the arms are gonna resist. Keep connecting to the lower navel for a couple of breaths more. Beautiful. And let that go. Feel the release. Feel how we add that ease into letting go. Yes, nicely done. Excellent. All right, so now even if you're a little bit higher up, go ahead and try to bring the heels down towards the earth. Let's root both legs down and come all the way up to standing. Reaching the arms all the way up and over the head. And bring the hands to the heart. Hands down for mountain. All right, I'm just turning over towards the camera. Good. Let's open up with one arm all together. And continue now with our standing sequence. Bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Begin by exhaling fully. And inhale from. Open up your eyes when you're ready. Release both hands down. And then let's come back over to the top of the mat. We'll begin with sun salutations. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, forward, out and down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, float or walk back onto the plank. Knees down or chaturanga. You decide. Cobra, we could begin with cobra, or you'll begin with your up dog if you prefer. Come back to downward facing dog. Walk your dog a few times. It's the first downward dog, so why not give it some space? Why not allow ourselves to feel where the body feels at ease, and then start releasing some of that extra effort. All right, settle, downward dog. Inhale, look forward, hips down, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or step forward. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, mountain. One more, inhale. Exhale. Hinging from the hips. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, float or walk to your plank. Widen shoulder blades, lower through, maybe knees down. Or chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Open the heart. Roll over your toes, push your hips up for downward dog. Yes. Lengthen the spine and create lots of space in between the fingers. One more full breath here. Inhale, look forward, hips down, bend your knees. Exhale, float or walk to the top of your mat. Come down. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, mountain. Feel the grounding. Allow yourself to keep grounding more and more through each movement. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, forward, out and down. Inhale, lengthen. Beautiful. Exhale, again, float or walk. Same exhale. Chaturanga or knees down. Cobra or up dog. Downward dog. And every time we come into a new downward dog, the invitation is to think of it as if it's the very first time. Yeah, go through that self-discovery. Every single moment in our lives is just one whole new moment. Nicely done. One more. Inhale, look forward. Bend knees. Exhale, float or walk. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. Strong and rooted legs. Come all the way up to standing. Arms up and over. Hands to the heart. Mountain. Beautiful. Taking your moment here. Feel the heels, the four corners of the feet, the whole center line of the body. Nicely done. All right, sun salutation B. We're going to bend the knees, hands down, and inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, forward and down. There you go. Inhale to lengthen. Yes. Exhale, walk or float. Same exhale, come down. Inhale. Downward dog, the exhale, all the way out. Look forward and step your right foot forward. Turn, pivot your left heel down. Warrior one. Arms up and over the head. Excellent. Lower, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower through. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath out. Inhale, step, left foot forward. Turn, pivot, right heel down. Arms up. Give yourself lots of breath. Exhale, hands down. Same exhale, step back. Lower through. Downward dog. Yes. Back to the breath. Back to the sensations in the body. Next inhale, look forward, bend knees, hips down. Exhale, float or walk. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Go back to chair, bend your knees, inhale. Look up, maybe palms together. Exhale to mountain. So we go through these small loops every time we're going through a vinyasa. And we want to notice how is it through that whole process. Okay, are we standing strong on our mountain pose? At ease, with a little bit of effort maybe. Okay, inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale to lengthen here. All right, listen, exhale. Touch, bend your knees and step your right foot back. Gently lowering that right knee down. Point the right toes. All right. Inhaling, arms up and over the head. And exhale, bring your arms to cactus. There you go. Inhale again, pretending we're in water. Exhale, like, oh, there's so much resistance from the water, but we can still bring it all together round. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, opening the heart. Yes, this time on our next exhale, lower both hands down. If you use blocks, maybe you want to use them here, touching the ground or the blocks. Go ahead and stretch that left leg long on the inhale. Half Hanuman. Exhale. Go forward. Low lunge. Inhale. Finding more and more space, we're probably going to start feeling our hamstrings being very happy. All right, this time we're going to hold it here. You may need to point the toes a lot, pressing the toes against the earth on that back foot, and lower into a forward fold. Look up and gently walk the hands back to the front. Gonna tuck the back toes under, right knee up, inhale. And exhale, simply step the right foot forward. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, forward and down. All right, hands touch, inhale. This time on the exhale, step left foot back. Very lightly, that left knee comes down. And then point the left toes. Simply to protect the knee. It's almost like we're almost lifting the left knee, but not really. Protecting the knee. Inhaling, arms up and over the head. And exhale, go ahead and cactus your arms. We're back in water, right? Inhale, bring the shoulder blades together. Hard gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, going against the current. And exhale, round. This is delicious, isn't it? Inhale, open. And exhale, lower both hands down. All right, go ahead and stretch then that right leg long. Moving on to your half Hanuman or runner's lunge, if you will. Exhale. Go deeper onto that right hip flexor. Inhale. And exhale. We'll go back one more time and hold it there. Help yourself with your blocks if you need to. Lengthen to look up. Inhale. And exhale, come hinging from that right hip. Let the gaze soften. One more breath. Inhale, look up, tip of the toes. Exhale, walk the hands forward. All right, tuck the back toes under, lift the left knee, step. Right foot back, go through your vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. Yes, beautiful. All right, downward dog, one more full breath in. And let it all out through your mouth. There you go. We're gonna lift that right leg up and open the hips. Yeah, keep it long. Point the toes. Square your hips. And keep lengthening through that right hip flexor. Beautiful. Come back onto a three-legged dog. Square your hips. Ball of the foot. Left foot, look forward. Inhale. On the exhale, step. Right foot forward. Gonna come up onto a high lunge. Notice the effort and the ease that you use to come up, arms up and over the head. Yes. You're lengthening, finding lots of length so the tip of the fingers can reach higher up towards the sky. Yeah, one more. Inhale. And with the exhale, hands to the heart. Go ahead, same exhale, turn, twist over to your right and hook. It's the upper body. Yeah, bringing the organs with us. And there's this dual action going on between the right hip and the left hip, the left leg and the right leg. Yeah, all right. Hands together in front of the heart, inhale. Exhale, lower both hands down, right? We're gonna straighten that right knee on the inhale. Look down, exhale, bend. Inhale. And exhale, bend. Last time, inhale here. Toes up, right toes up. And exhale, bend that right knee. Good. We're gonna step the right foot back to downward facing dog. And we're back here. Take one full breath. Inhale through the nose. And exhale fully through the mouth. Next inhale, left leg up and back. Go ahead and open the hips. Point your toes. And keep opening, leveling the shoulders. Reach to the best of your ability. Get longer. Square your hips. Come on to the ball of the right foot. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale. Step. Take your time. Right foot. High lunge. Inhale, arms up and over the head. And stay here. Use the time here to first let yourself kind of settle. And then we move into the sensations in the body. The arms are reaching up. The whole outer side of the body is lengthening. Maybe the gaze is up. Yes, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Same exhale, turn, twist, rotating all the way. And then hook. Or go for your variation, right? This may be your variation. You may also want to go for the bind. Or opening the arms. Nice. Let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. Exhaling, hands down. Yeah, go ahead and inhale, straighten the left leg. Notice any difference between the right and the left. And exhale, bend. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Yeah, where do you feel sensation of maybe the hydration within the joints? Or a little bit extra space? Yeah, go ahead and straighten one last time. Inhale, toes up. Yeah, exhale, we're gonna bend. Step left foot back to plank. Follow through with your vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. Whichever variation, you know that is always your choice, your practice. Today is a new day. And once we all meet in downward facing dog, let's look forward on the inhale, hips down. Exhale, float or walk to the top. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, come down, forward fold. Strong rooted legs. Come all the way up to standing. Arms open over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart. And here we are. Always back to the mountain, right? Where everything starts and comes back to place. So how does it manifest within you to know that you may go through those processes, effort and ease, but you also have the certainty you come into your place? Check that out. Then let's go ahead and open, turning over to the long side of your mat, and open the legs wide. Feel the grounding, so allow the legs to be strong, grounding towards the earth, all right? Let's begin by opening the arms wide, inhale. Turn the right toes over to the right side of the mat for triangle, okay? Push the hip back and reach. Make your way down to your triangle, but make a connection. That right hand is down on the block, on the earth, or your shin. Left arm up. Enough time here to allow ourselves to come out of that effort that brings us in and maybe start noticing how we can add the ease, make our way home into the body and the breath. One more exhale here. Go back up, inhale. Right toes in, left toes out. Triangle, second side. Push your hips and feel how you get longer on the torso as you bend down. Left hand down, your right arm up. Yes, gaze up maybe. I'm very much of the school, if you will, that is more important to notice how it feels in your body rather than going to a perfect image of the pose. Check it in within yourself first. One more. The exhale is the whole grounding, feeling settled. Come up. Turn the left toes in, right toes out. Right? Expand your stance, bend, right knee. Extended side angle. Forearm onto your thigh. And then left arm up and over the head. Or go for your own variation. Also here, if you'd like, you may go for the bind. Or just the hand down. As many variations as we may like. We get to choose every day. Yeah. Good. Press down, exhale. Come up. Straighten, right toes in, left toes out. Adjust if you need to bend. Forearm, right arm up and over. More than anything, making it about the expansion of the body. Everything else is a bonus. Where do we feel the expansion? Where can we create it maybe? If you're on the bind, release. Wherever you may be, come up, straighten. Turn the left toes in, right toes out. Okay, here it comes, one of my favorite poses, half moon. All right? Get your block if you need, to your book, whatever. Start bending, look down, and go over to stand on your one leg, left leg, actually right leg. Maybe we're gonna reach the left arm up, getting lighter and lighter. So go through that exploration of how you get lighter, how you make it easier. Maybe you're gonna release. Inhale, bend that standing leg. The most gracious and elegant way, lower back leg down. Changing sides. Isn't it fun? We're moving a little bit fast. It's okay, we're doing the breath. All right? Half moon on the other side. You can bring your hand onto your hip, gaze down. Start making your way. You know what your body asks for. And only take off when you're ready. Yes. It's like you're standing on a mountain pose on that right leg, left leg, because I'm mirroring you. Go for your variation. Always trying to find out where you're getting lighter. All right? Nicely done. One more breath. Yeah, inhale here. Exhale, bending that standing leg. Elegantly coming down with the back leg. And we'll make it over onto a wide-legged stance. Yes. Adjust your stance. I have quite long legs for my body, so it looks pretty wide maybe. So for some of us, maybe a little bit less. Open the arms wide. Inhale. All right. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back, interlacing, and then push the hands down. Inhale, hard up. Lengthen the legs and hinge forward and down. So the crown of the head down towards the earth. The arms up and over the head. Stay here for a few more breaths. And then talk to your feet, the soles of the feet, the arches, the outer sides. Are they all working together? Going through the effort of observing first and then making it easier. Let's come all the way up to standing. Flat back. Nice, good inhale there. And release both hands down. We're gonna turn so that we can go over towards the front of the mat, whichever that side is for you, and go through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog, we'll do 3 lion's breaths. Inhale deep through the nose. And exhale fully, tongue out, eyes up. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. Look forward, inhale, hips down. Exhale, float or walk to the top. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. Come all the way up to standing. Hands to the heart. And mountain. All right. Good. So let me just turn again over towards the camera so I can see you. And maybe you're still standing by the top of your mat. For chair, all right? So we pretend there's a little bit of a block in between the thighs, so we don't bring them all together. Just create that space, but we're still trying to bring them together. There's some resistance. Bend and bend. Hips down. Heels heavy. Arms up and over the head. Let the top of the shoulders soften and more like lengthen from the armpits. All right? Yes. Maybe we'll go a little bit deeper, extending the arms right in front of us. Navel all the way in. Yeah. Hands to the heart, inhale. All right? Oh, still here. Come on to the ball of your feet, lift your heels. Pull the navel in. You're doing great. There you go. Let's come down onto a squat. So the heels will be up, most likely. Take a moment to settle here, inhale. On the exhale, turn and twist over to your right. To stay here, or hands down. All the options. Side crow if you'd like to go there, okay. The arms are to the sides, the knees are pointing forward. Engage your navel. Have that ear, right ear down towards the earth. Keep breathing it if you're there. And then come back to center. Yay, good job. Hands to the heart, inhale. Let's turn over to the left. You're feeling the rotation, bring all the organs with you. If you're going for the crow, side crow, knees forward. That rotation, yeah. Turn the ear down. Check in. Where's the ease here? There's a lot of effort for sure, but we're still breathing. You'll come down at your own time. We're still here. Mid back in front. Hands to the heart. All right. Kind of have the heels kind of go down towards the earth. Exhale. And then come all the way up to standing. Arms up and over. Hands to the heart. Mountain. Yeah, mountain pose. So we're gonna do a Hasta Parangustasana. And it could be that some of you, there it is, would like to use a strap or a belt. Right, so I'm gonna demo with the belt. I can imagine some of you already can do this without the belt. Both ways are perfect. We just prop ourselves whichever way we need to. So if we're gonna use the belt, you can make a loop or just keep it open. Under the sole of the right foot, bring your left hand over onto the hip, standing left leg. And then we extend and pull, all right, the right leg up. Hold that strap as close to your foot as you can. The hinge is coming from the hip. You can also use the wall. Now either stay here or go ahead and open. Over to your right. Possibly the arm opens and the gaze shifts. Exploring, right? Hold it there. You're doing great. And then slowly we're gonna bring that right leg forward. Still up. Still up. And eventually letting it go, but keep it up. Bring both hands to your hip. And look down toward the toes, slowly. See that leg come down? Yes. Shake it if you need to. Acknowledge what we've been doing. The amazing things the body can do. And we'll change sides. So also if you need the strap on this side, go ahead and get a hold of your strap. Standing on the right leg this time. Grasp the big toes if that's your variation. and stretch. Notice the hinge from the hip. I know there's, of course, the big element of the balance. We're gonna open it. And you can always bend the knee if you need to. Maybe the gaze. So stay there. It's about finding kind of your mountain on that standing leg amongst everything else. So we navigate again through the ease and through the effort. That's a journey, all right? Slowly begin to bring your leg back to center. Hold it here, all right? Let go, hands to hips, look to the toes. We're gonna see the leg come down, as if it's the sun coming down. Yay, how does that feel? Can you feel the body, your legs, your breath? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Yes, in fact, let's do just going all the way, finding the kidneys, the breath. And come to center. I'll go back over to the top of my mat. Let's all meet there. Mountain pose. Inhale the arms up and over the head. Exhale forward, out and down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, both hands down. Let's go through a vinyasa or simply make your way straight to downward facing dog. Yeah. And here we meet, downward dog. Yes. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot forward. And listen, let's go on to a standing split. All right? Left leg up, head down. Bring your nose as close to your knee and keep getting longer. Yes. We'll do one inhale here, lengthen. On the exhale, left leg crosses as it lowers down, crosses behind the right leg and come down. All right? So we will have the right foot on the outer side of the left knee. Check if that works, if you can find your sitting bones. If not, bring the foot inwards. All right? Either place. Nicely done. Hug the knee. Bring your right arm behind you. Inhale. And slowly with the exhale, turn and twist. With all the different options, you can stay here, half bind with your right arm, or full bind with that hand under the knee. Or not. Yeah, inhale to lengthen. And with the exhale, slowly, we come back to center. Hands down in front of us. Yeah, again, step right foot, left foot up. And jump back, 3 jumps. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, beautiful. Downward dog. Change in sides. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step, left foot forward. And we'll move on to the half splits. Go up. Get longer. Especially that right leg goes higher. And higher. And higher. Yeah. Inhale. Right? On the exhale, start crossing behind that left leg, lower. Bend the standing leg. Come all the way onto your seat. Good. Left foot to the outer side of your right knee or to the inner side. Find the sitting bones first. You're all the way into your inner sensations. Hug that left knee and begin to turn and twist over to the left. Maybe you'll go for the half bind. Maybe you want to go for the full bind. Or almost there. Just exploring, discovering, having fun with what is here now. One more breath. There you go. Inhale. Yes. Exhale. You made your way back to center, right? Both hands are down. And again, the right foot up for those half splits. And we're gonna jump back. Take those 3 jumps, okay? 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Downward dog. Inhale, roll over onto a plank. And let's lower both knees down. And make our way back onto Sukhasana, the easy pose. Yeah. My room always at this time is so warm. So I'm basically practicing hot yoga with you guys. Feel the heart. Feel the lungs. And we're starting to feel how the breath itself is going to regulate itself, but we're going to give it a little bit of a hand. All right, we're going to do a breathing exercise, allowing ourselves to find the ease slowly from where we came from. Okay, so sit comfortable. You can keep your hand on your heart or both hands on your lap. We're going to inhale through the nose for 4, 2, 3, 4, and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 7, like shh. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7. Inhale 4. Hold for 8. Exhale 7. And one more. Inhale. Hold. Exhale 7. Beautiful. You can continue if you'd like. Or we can also start making our way back to a regular breath in and out through the nose. And now feel. Go back to observing, noticing the inside, the subtle body. Nicely done. Couple of breaths more here. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them, if you will. And let's make our way over onto our belly. Okay? So bring the pelvis down, the navel down. Cobra hands, close to the rib cage, point the toes. Let's do a few cobra rolls. All right, inhale, feel the spine. And exhale, roll back down. One more, inhale. Make it about the spine, not the head. Come down. Inhale again. Yes, exhale. Do one more, inhale. Press the pubic bone down. And exhale. Come down. Yes. Let's see if we can bring the legs together. We'll go back to, we've done this before on our wide-legged stance, interlacing fingers. So let's go the opposite, the awkward way, if you will. And down, hands away from the shoulders. Look forward, legs up, chest and shoulders up. Gaze all the way forward, get longer. Longer, longer. And keep pressing that pubic bone down. You are doing so good. The body will be so happy. Let's let that go. Yes, that should feel good. Stack your hands and rest on your cheek or your forehead. Begin to wiggle the hips side to side. Now listen, okay? Again, let's see if we can bring the legs to touch. We'll keep the right hand under the shoulder and turn the left arm onto a reverse cactus arm, if you will, all right? Now gently, we're gonna press through that right hand and bend the right knee. I hope you can see me if it's not too dark. And slowly lower the left shoulder down, roll, so that mainly it's that right foot comes past your left leg. Take a few moments there. And keep the right hand where it is, or bring it behind you. So mainly we're just kind of counteracting all those, especially the vinyasas, the chaturangas. Let's bring that right hand back under the shoulder, the right heel towards our bum, and then bring the left hand, lower the right foot. Let's change sides. Cactus, revert cactus on your right arm. Bend your left foot, heel to your left hip. And gently keep that right shoulder down. Let's kindly push, rotating the hip, right? Head down if you'd like. Keep the left hand where it is or bring it behind you. Is there any effort here? Any effort that may not be necessary? Or maybe it's the opposite. Does it feel too easy? And can we add a little bit of effort? A little bit of extra hot sauce. Okay, release. We'll bring the left hand back down. Help ourselves to roll gently back. The heel reaches towards the hip again. And then we let go. Ooh, hopefully that feels delicious. I know it feels good on me. Child's pose. From child's pose, come all the way onto your seat. Roll. Yay. Lean over to the side. And we'll extend the legs forward. How's everybody? Yeah? Good, good, I hope. Yeah, I'm actually walking, so start walking your sitting bones. We're not sitting static here. We're using the body. One sitting bone at a time until we reach almost the end of the mat with the heels. And there we stop. Dandasana. Arms long, shoulders down, navel in. Soften the gaze. Then start sliding your hands, arms behind you, hands down. Engage your navel and pelvis. right? Push hips up, 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 up. Once again, open the heart. Maybe the toes touch, gaze up or all the way back. Nice. Toes up, chin down. We're still up here. Push the navel up, then release. Hips down. Turn the fingers out, bend your knees. And windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Yeah. So we want to be in that space where we know we're working it, we're making it happen, but we're also finding the moments where we let go a little bit. Come to center. All right. Gonna bring the knees together. And it's time for boat. So what's your boat today? It's like I have Vasona Lake close to me. So sometimes you're gonna pedal a boat, or you're gonna sail, or you're gonna have a motorboat. You decide. Elbows, push the shoulders back. Maybe the arms all the way up. Yeah, engage your navel. We're doing great. For 1, 2, almost there, 3. Yes. And then slowly we begin to make our way down. Lengthen here, coming onto a half boat. Hold it. Point your toes. And kindly roll down. Yeah. Roll all the way down to an transitional Shavasana. We're not all the way there to a final Shavasana, but we're in Shavasana that let us pause, just like the mountain pose, to observe the breath and to feel the earth beneath us really holding us. Nicely done. Okay, we'll go for one more back bend, the fish pose. And fish pose, you can do it if you prefer to go onto a butterfly, or you can keep the legs long or bent. Extend the arms long over to the sides of the body. Roll over onto the one side and bring the arm under, roll over to the other side. Right? Bring the shoulder blades together, really close to one another. We're going to feel the palms really grounding onto the earth to feel enough support to push the chest up and then let the head drop. This is a perfect pose, stay there, of an effort and ease, because we want to feel that we're letting go slowly. Slowly, but we're still supporting ourselves. We're feeling the forearms, we're feeling the connection of the push against the earth and the pull up towards the skies. So the nervous system is really grounded. And push, chin to chest. Now we roll down, bend your knees. And release the arms. Take a moment there to feel that the whole spine, every vertebrae touching the earth. Open the arms wide. Bring the feet up. Press the pelvis down. Would you? Can you feel that? Inhale. And with the exhale, so we're going to turn and rotate the hips. So the legs go all the way over to the side. Keep the knees close to the heart. And turn the chin over to the opposite side of the knees. Mm-hmm. Bring the legs to center. Arms are still in a T position. And again, go ahead and feel that rotation, that twisting from the hips down. And with all your effort, bring the legs down and turn your chin over to the opposite side of the knees. And release, surrendering to gravity, to this moment. There's nothing that we need to prove, right? Nothing that we need to act on, except allowing ourselves to be ourselves, to connect, to reconnect with the body, which I can only speak for myself, but so easily goes away during the day. So this is a moment of peace, of reconnection. Then re-engage, bringing the knees to center, giving ourselves a hug, and sway from side to side. Lower lower your left foot down, and then we extend the right leg up, possibly hooking onto the big toe, or use your strap if you need to, and stretch the left leg long. I'm going to turn the right toes over to the right. Push the left hip down as we lower over that right leg over to the side. We're using the hip, that's all. And if we don't go far, that's not important. What's the connection between that left side and the right side? Which one is making it accessible and which one is creating the effort? Find the balance. Come back to center. Yeah, this one is one of the good ones. Nose to knee. Roll down. And bring that right leg down. We'll change sides. Left leg strap or hooking. Right hand to the hip. Square, level your hips. Turn the left toes to the left, so rotate your hip outwardly. And then press your right hip down. Lower. Press the right hip down. Keep pressing. Keep it down. Bring that left leg back. Nose to knee. Roll. Let go. Yes. Slowly. This is the time for Shavasana. So maybe scoot yourself back into your mat and begin to feel the body. How does it settle here? As you begin to let go, stretch one leg long, then the other. Stretch the arms super long away from the ears and the neck as well. Finally, close your eyes. Stay in your Shavasana. Getting heavier. Letting go of the breath. Softening the skin throughout the whole body. Releasing the jaw. So let the eyes drop heavier and heavier into the head. As you notice the brain and all the contents within the head drop down towards the earth, allowing for the space around the eyes, all those muscles, to let go. Even in Shavasana, for some of us, every now and then, depending the circumstances in our lives, there could be a bit of an effort just to try to stay here in quiet, in stillness, in surrender. So notice if that is the case for you today. And in that case, allow yourselves to notice that we always, most of the time, let's say, have the option to make it easier, a little bit effortless, not taking any of the importance away from it. And slowly we'll begin taking longer, deeper, more conscious breaths. Begin to bring movement to the toes, to the fingers, allowing the body to become more present again. All right. Then go ahead and bend your knees with the feet flat on the mat and stretch your arms long up and over the head with a long inhale as you keep breathing in. And keep breathing into that one inhale all the way in, again and again. And at the very top of that one inhale, please hold your breath. And just keep holding it and hold it for one more moment. And then release it all out slowly, consciously, noticing how it leaves your body and it floats out into the world. From there, go ahead and roll over to the side of your choice. Take a moment on embryo pose, supporting your head. The intention of our class today was that exploration in between Stira, the effort, and Sukha, the ease. Always an intention with our yoga practice to notice if there's been a shift. We've been able to let go, to relax, and renew. Begin to make your way over onto a comfortable seat. And once you are comfortable back in Sukhasana, let's bring the hands together in front of the heart and close today with 3 rolling arms. All right, let's begin by exhaling for 3 rolling arms. Inhale. Bowing down towards the center of the heart. Hands in between the eyebrows. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today.